Welcome back, Governor Livingston. You are in the zone, brought to you by GLHS TV and GL Sports Zone. We're your hosts, Not So Slim Shady, Chuck, Fred Flintstone, and Brad Pitt's ugly cousin. Today, got a lot to talk about. Lots of sports. We've been on a hiatus, whether or not it was intentional, but
a couple got sick.
Yeah.
Me too.
It is what it is, but lots of sports seasons coming to an end here.
Yeah, it's sad.
We're gonna keep at it. The podcast, we're gonna have to mix things up. We're gonna see spring season predictions pretty soon. That's always a fun era.
Talking about like Russian tennis or something.
Maybe we could. I don't know if it'll get
Russian table tennis. Yeah, there we go.
It gets intense. But we're gonna get right into it. Boys basketball. Season coming to a close. Maybe not the season that people wanted, but fans were at games. It was enjoyable.
It was a fun season.
Yeah, we had a lot to talk about, that's for sure.
Yep.
And I'm not going to, drag it on too much, but lost to Summit 47-39. Honestly, a pretty beatable team, but because Summit especially couldn't hit a three to save their life.
Yeah.
But number 4 for Summit scored 20. He did a lot of the heavy lifting, and they play a very high up man defense, tight in your face. And it worked well. We started off making 4 of our first 21 shots.
Do you have the box score open? I think the score was like 2-1 in the first quarter.
What?
I think they had 1 point up until maybe 2 minutes left.
It seems like very out there.
Johnny's pretty out there, so it won't be too far-fetched. But
I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know.
Schmitty was sick.
We'll
get back to that. Keep going.
Yeah. Chuck, you pulled up, but allowed another big second quarter, kind of one of the themes of the season. But Tripp had a good game, 10-9.
Yep.
10 boards.
First start for him.
Yeah, and then Bade led the team in scoring.
No, I wasn't there. I was sick.
No, I said Tripp.
Oh, I thought Schmidt. I was like, whoa.
Let's see, what was it in the first quarter?
6-5 in the first quarter.
Oh.
We beat them in the first quarter.
Jeez.
That's cool.
That's indicative of the season, let's just say that.
You guys didn't do too bad in the third quarter.
No, but it was the second quarter. They had 11. They had...
Yeah, it's 3 points.
Actually, the best...
Like, it was close the whole time.
Yeah, it was.
It's just they got
slowly pulling away. But then 48-47 loss to Rahway. Lost in OT, man. Tough game. Kyle even put up a good shot at the end there, just rimmed out. He couldn't even see the hoop, he was telling me. But Rahway, one of the teams we match up, very even against. Two not very good teams. But our first 3 quarters of that game where it was probably one of our best 3 quarters to start a game all season. Shot 50% from field, 9 steals, but turned the ball over a lot down the stretch. Fourth quarter didn't shoot great. And however, we stayed away from the 3-point line, which honestly plays into the lineup we were running. Whether or not I think it's the right lineup.
Who was the lineup?
Like the Tripp, Bennett,
Mika.
No Basil, Mika, Bade, McGrath. Plays in that lineup strengths more. All those guys shoot better from 2 other than maybe Bade.
I was looking today. Mika actually had the most threes in the year. It was like 40-something.
He took a lot.
That's true.
I'm not saying that's, once again, I don't think that's Mika's fault he's taking so many. I think that's more or less they're giving him, they're making him the shooter. I think Mika had a very good year. I think he played very well this year, but I think he could have had a way better year if coach played him I think he just played into his strengths better. He's way better getting to the rim, way better shooting pull-up mid-range, and I think he's better off the dribble than off the catch and shoot. And we didn't use him like that. We used him as what Basil should have been doing. But
do you think he was told to do that, or that he was just doing
it? He wasn't told to do that. We have plays like pick and roll, come off the screen.
You got plays?
Yeah, we got plays coming off the screen hard.
All 3 of them.
Well, moral of the story, we have plays to get them to the rim, but sometimes, they'll decide just pull up 3, pull up jumper, and we're trying to get them to the rim.
That's the stuff you don't see, but, when you run that play every couple times a game, make sure to point it out. But, Mika did shoot 50% from 3 in this game, went 3 for 6, and Bennett and Bade had 9. Just skimmed by, but then yesterday, was it yesterday?
Canonia the day before.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Canonia.
Monday.
Yeah, on Monday, senior night, heartfelt moment for all these guys, last game of the season.
Sad.
But Canonia was absolutely trash.
Question here.
It was so bad.
Canonia or charter school of the trouble seeing and hearing.
I don't think that's their actual name.
What was it called? Charter school. No, what was their name?
Central Jersey Charter School.
That was it.
Seeing and hearing, that's what they...
Which team was better?
Oh, Canonia.
Canonia?
Canonia had some. That one, number 2, had all the pass fakes in his bag. He was faking
And that
out.
one kid looked like he had to sneeze the whole time, just
Yeah,
like
he was-
dropping threes.
They couldn't buy a shot. They were just dribbling it around.
Yeah.
They were guessing. And the coach kept on calling timeouts like he was cooking. Like he was like, oh, I've got something here. It's just run
He had
around.
the giant whiteboard.
Yeah. He wrote down like, pass, shoot. But no, Basil had 20. I mean, God, it's almost like we've been saying.
Number 4
let
was pretty
Basil
good on
shoot
that
more.
team.
Who?
Number 4 on that team was good.
Is that the redhead kid?
No.
And I don't know who that is.
Oh, he was 4.
Oh, yes,
The
yes, yes.
black
Now I
leg
know.
sleeve.
Yeah. He was good. He was very, I mean,
Athletic.
very good considering,
The team he's on.
yeah.
He banked a 3 on my head.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
we were begging for you to shoot, Jonathan.
Wide open.
Yeah. And you passed.
Wide open layup. No one's within 2 feet of him, and he passes it
Yeah,
out.
we, on
I
the
don't
broadcast,
know- I
you
don't
hear Chuck and I go dead silent because you roll it off the bottom of the rim.
I got hacked.
No,
Look.
you didn't.
I got it
we,
here.
we were
Right
right
here.
there.
He's got a cut in his arm.
Yeah,
that's
look
why.
at this, man.
Not from that play. That was just from him like.
That was
fighting
from like you
everyone.
getting swatted at oratory.
Nice.
Happens.
Just joking.
Okay. No, but we're asking for you to shoot. It's not like don't touch the ball. Like we want you to shoot. We want you. You know, we need them. Since
That-
Johnny's been gone, we need some points in the zone table. Come on.
I put up a nice 2.
Did he score 2 points?
Free throws, right?
Free throws.
Good boy.
Take notes, Johnny.
Wait,
But,
how many, like, did you go 100%?
Yeah.
That's our guy. But
I ended 100% from free throw line. Then
Wow. How many?
2.
That was the only 2 of the year?
Wow.
he fouls people. He doesn't draw fouls.
Yeah.
But shout out to all the seniors on the boys basketball team.
Thank you.
No, you're not the only one. Jonathan,
He's
you too.
accepting your shout out.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, there we go. But who? Let's see. You got you two, Kyle, Bennett, Mika.
It was good you guys were there filming because the huddle, they didn't turn the huddle on.
The last game of your career.
Last year, I guess it wasn't working, and they tried to fix it.
I don't think they really.
They were
Neither
looking-
of you guys are going to the playoffs. I don't think you guys need
Yeah,
film.
we don't need film.
We need a last game of the year. You think Basil doesn't watch his best game of his life?
That's true.
Luckily, you guys had 42 minutes that you filmed.
Yeah, we lost some film there, but Chuck was.
I didn't watch it. Was my interview in there?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Up there.
All right, good.
It was a good interview.
IT.
Yeah.
The cheerleaders are waiting for us.
Yeah. But
That was
yeah.
awkward. They're like just laying there.
Yeah, they're like putting their pom poms.
We gotta go.
But yeah, it was a fun season from the basketball team. Like I said, gave us a
I
lot
enjoyed
to
it.
talk about.
I feel like they're gonna be in trouble next year. The basketball team.
All right, let's.
More trouble than this year.
Now that Schmidt's got a foot out the door, he's still going off the rails.
No, I mean we talked about it in practice, like losing 7 or 8 seniors and 4 starters.
Hey, you guys were in trouble this year, so.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think there needs,
Like, it's
there
like-
needs to be some shaking up, and that's all. I'm leaving it there.
Gotta hit the weight room.
I hit the weight room.
You can take it as that. You can take it as another.
Gotta hit the weight room.
No, you got guys like. What is Jackwell a freshman or a sophomore?
Sophomore.
Okay,
So,
pretty good. He could be pretty good.
Ryan Halagos,
Senior year.
man.
Yama.
I was watching the freaking Brainbuster yesterday from GLHS TV. Kid could not get that girl's name right. It was the funniest thing ever.
all right, we're talking about sports here.
Sorry, it was
All right, I'll do it to the next
he was
subject.
calling.
Like, we still have hockey,
Yeah.
wrestling.
All right, Chuck, go. Joe, just
Oh
go.
my God.
So, interesting, like, since our last podcast of hockey, for hockey, it was
Your Chromebook
one.
gonna die this time, or you
No,
guys just skipped up?
made sure to charge it. 1, 1, and 1, as far as I think. So,
Hey,
What?
with
You
the
got the
win,
script up now. You should.
win to Pascack Valley, 5-0. Kramer had 3 points on the game. Tappan only had 7 saves.
Defensive
did you line
show.
up?
0. Next is Livingston. We tied.
Johnny's been calling for that defense to step up.
I have.
It's got it easy.
Livingston?
They're
Yeah.
hearing you.
When was that? I feel like I missed that one.
So did I. I think everyone missed it. It was just on ninja.com, so I just wrote it down. I don't know if it actually happened. It could be like a figment of our
Numbers
imagination.
don't lie.
Yeah, so tied Livingston. Tappan had 28 saves, so heck of a day for him. And, this is a strong team like Livingston. We lost to them earlier in the year, so this is pretty good. We certainly got the cobwebs off.
Yeah,
So
learning.
Maybe,
Building that chemistry. That's what matters.
yeah,
don't jinx it now.
it's up and down with that team. So next, we lost to Summit. in the McInnes Cup semifinals, 4-3. Kukaro had 2 points. The last period heroics did not work for GL. In the 10th minute of...
May I have your attention, please? Patches is here in the wellness room.
Patches.
I want to go say hello.
Wellness room.
So they call Ryan's head.
Okay, that was
Go down, rub your head for a little bit. I feel so much better.
Chuck. You'll do better in school than that, Chuck.
Okay. Heroics did not work. In the 10th minute, GL was down. 10th minute of the third period, GL was down 4-1.
Almost.
So like 10 minutes left, you're down 3 points. That kind of stinks. I'm trying to
Keeping
use.
it blunt.
I'm trying. Then a scoring effort from Benwood and Kramer in the last 7 minutes.
Is it Ben Ward? Ben Ward?
Same thing, you know.
Call him Ben.
Potato.
One in row.
That's his last name, Johnny.
Same.
What?
Johnny said call him Ben.
Call Bennett Ben all the time.
Benny buckets.
Okay.
I prefer to call him John Schmidt.
We'll call him Icy Ben. The last 7 minutes, tried to tie the game up, didn't work.
Didn't work. What do we have left here for the hockey team?
Oh Jesus! I don't think NJ.com's even there yet. Well, obviously we have states.
I believe we have one out-of-conference game left before states, and then we have whatever.
Yeah, there's a game that's Saturday.
Jeez, you should just talk about hockey. This Chuck.
I know, and then we have whatever we make of the state
I know.
tournament.
I've been
Yeah,
sleeping.
I think game Saturday scheduled now. Like,
Saturday.
yeah.
Well, maybe if NJ.com was slow as molasses. This is all I have in NJ.com.
All right, I'll help
No,
you
we're
out.
gonna move on. We got hockey. We got some big things coming with the playoffs. I got faith. We all got faith.
Run it back.
And we're all gonna be there.
Kramer's gonna put his
Going
cape
back
back
to the
on.
pro.
All right, so this has been the hot topic the last couple of weeks in
yeah.
GL here. The wrestling team. Since the last podcast and the second, they are 4-1 in duels, which were all part of the state tournament. And this has been an historic run for the team. They beat Bernards in the quarterfinal round, beat ALJ in the semifinals, beat Caldwell to win the sectional
That
finals.
was a great match.
First one since 1981. 42 years in the making.
A lot of things are 42 years in the making.
Yeah. And then we beat Raritan to advance to the group championship. And unfortunately, lost the high point in the state championship.
Yeah, that was a tough
But
loss.
the fact that we made it there, it's a historic run. First time
Make
we've...
facts and no. We gotta talk about that.
We'll get there. First time we've made it to the group championship.
Oh no.
And high point is legit. I mean,
Everybody's against it until John pulls out his finger.
via Mr. Haddad and his account at NJ.com, High Point has been to the state finals
It's been
18
nuts.
times, and they won 8 of the last 9.
Was it win the last, 20 years? It was something ridiculous, I remember.
No, they've been there 8 of the last 9 state championships.
Yeah, that was the statistic. I was like,
And they've had 11 individual state champions.
Wow.
So they,
solid program,
Yeah,
or
one.
really good program, actually.
Their heavyweight, I was so scared for Pat or
yeah, the guy was frosted
mad.
tips walking around.
Yeah, and he
That's probably why they forfeited that one.
yeah.
Well, no, I don't understand, like, obviously not to get Pat hurt or something, but, like, what's
What
the
do you have
point?
to lose?
Yeah, what do you have to
Because it's
lose?
6 points to a forfeit,
Momentum.
6 points to a pin.
I got a bold take here.
I feel like a forfeit's even worse, though.
Well, then if you lose, all the momentum's going towards the other
Yeah.
team. Coach Ortega's got to be coach of the year.
100%.
I don't
He won
know.
it a couple years ago.
He's won. I mean,
Wait for spring sports, there might be something crazy.
well, I think he's got to be
Winner-
coach for the wrestling. For wrestling, of course.
Yeah, they don't do like general like
It's just like
Well,
wrestling.
In the
coach-
zone
We're
does.
talking in the zone coach of the year.
alright,
in
well,
the zone
if he
coach.
doesn't win that, he wins our trophy. We'll make it like a piece of paper. And
The
print it out.
winner, coach of the year. Yeah.
Has to be him.
Honestly, we could call him
coach of the season.
coach of the winter season. Yeah. Who's
Well,
Paul though?
let's not get so fast. here.
Hockey
Mr.
can win.
Klaus has been.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh.
We're gonna get there later.
they win the-
Swimming is on fire.
But I will say,
How?
Mr.
They're underwater.
All right, shut up.
Mr. Klaus is doing an awesome job, but that's just also the talent of that swim group.
Yeah.
I feel like Mr. Ortega
built
manipulates the lineup so well. Like
built it all up.
changing things up, bumping guys.
It's also the
guys.
youth program is really good.
Well, he built that up himself. Him and obviously the help
Mr.
of ballers,
Faxon.
but
But also, speaking of facts, we're gonna shout out Nate.
Oh
We
my
we
God.
it.
Ice
That's
in his
Sweet.
veins.
I was watching on my phone because I sadly could not be in attendance, but it was
The old ball and chain.
I mean, the student section that game was insane. I mean,
Insane.
that game, the state
Caldwell.
championship, and Caldwell. even the home match that we had, students are showing up. I mean, I love it.
We're doing some things here at Sports Zone.
We are.
Unseen things. At the state championship, at Rutgers, not a single other student section.
I hated that so much.
Yeah, that was actually...
We couldn't.
I think that says more about us than it
No,
does
but
them.
in fairness, we are the closest school to Rutgers.
We're like 1,000 feet above like the mat. I couldn't even see anything. I needed binoculars
They
to
couldn't
see.
even hear us.
They couldn't hear us. I mean, that's
couldn't?
ridiculous. No. Unless we all did a chant at the same time. They weren't
Yeah.
hearing anybody. Like I should have been sitting on the rafters. I would have seen better.
I don't know about that one.
It was unfortunate, kind of. We had so many people there, and it could have played a huge role, but we were so far away.
But that's what it is. Let's see next.
Great run for them. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they have the district tournament.
Yeah.
So then I believe if they place there, top 3 make it to AC. Jay Kreisberg, the Joya brothers, Rayak, Faxon, all front runners.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully I'm not missing anybody.
Are we going down in Atlantic
Sab.
City? Yes.
I'm not going to AC. Screw that.
If Dante goes, if Dante goes the distance, man, we got it. That's a whole other ballgame. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But Johnny, give us a little with track and swim.
Yeah, should we do like a snake here?
No, you know what? Just give us the track and swim here.
I'll do one. He does one. We'll come back. I want
to leave off with swim.
Nah, swim. I don't
John's
have.
favorite sport.
It is my favorite sport. I only have.
It's the incredible beef with the girls swim Instagram.
Nah, we brushed it over. All right,
brushed
let me
it
get to my point here.
He got
Toss some gasoline on it.
So the girls and boys swim team both advanced to sectional finals, which is going to be this weekend, I believe, maybe next.
Be there.
Jump in the pool.
They beat New Prov and Berners respectfully, and I think the swim team has been the most consistent and successful program in recent history. We have
How much should I pay you to say that?
no nothing. You guys listen to the announcements this morning?
7 of 8, I think.
Yeah, the girls team. I'm pretty sure they said it's the 7th year in a row making it to the sectional finals, and they have 3 total titles right now.
You see, what's the teleprompter saying right now? He's getting fed that from somewhere.
And the boys team is looking for its 3rd sectional championship and 2nd since 2017. So
I could have sworn we were
kinda-
combined with New Prof.
no, we don't, because we just beat them the other day.
Where is this being held?
It's like someone told me it's in the ocean.
Oh,
No,
fish.
that's not in the ocean. It's at like Neptune Beach swim
That's
swim-
down the shore.
somewhere, because Rumson has won it like 100 times. It seems like.
Well,
Yeah,
it's like
they could swim across the Atlantic to practice.
Yeah, they could.
Jonathan, what you got in the girls basketball?
All right, girls basketball. The girls are 13-9. They wrapped up their
Birdman.
regular season year with a win against Johnson. The score was 51-45. Caroline was the leading scorer with 14 points.
Yep.
Emily also had 14, and Mia had 10. The next game was actually the first round of counties, I believe. We took we hosted Oak Knoll, got the W 50-42. Emily had 18.
Emily. What's
That's
up?
okay?
No, just keep on going.
You hear that? The Schmidt total's at 20 for this week, actually.
She had 18?
Yeah.
Because he had 2.
Hey! Clap it up, clap it up.
That was actually last week, so I think we're actually still at 2. Unfortunately.
All right, until she plays, because she hasn't played this week.
All right, so
I
yeah.
thought the season was done.
No, they're still going. So Mia had
I thought they
11
had to play like
and
Birdman.
Caroline had 14. So 3 double-digit scores against Oak Knoll.
Birdman.
So they advanced to the next round of counties where they took on the 1 seed in Westfield, I believe.
Oof.
Or the 2 seed, I think. They lost 62-30. Caroline had 8. Ava Feinberg had 10. She was the only double-digit scorer.
Anyone else score 6 points?
Mia had 6.
Birdman!
What was that? What was that?
The girls have the girls have one more regular season game tomorrow against Ridge at 6
Home or away?
away, and then they have the first round of state.
Stick do you need, Johnny? You've been going at that thing the whole episode. It's gonna be done with by the time.
Strawberry, it smells
You're
so good.
eating it.
Dude, it's all over your face. It's like,
It's got on your forehead, dude. You're just...
We're going to zoom in on the...
it's like lipstick at this point. It's so thick.
The girls have their first round of states at North Plainfield on Monday.
North Plainfield's very good.
Yeah, it's like the 8 versus 9 seed, I believe.
8-9, and if they win that, they play the 1.
Yeah.
Who's the one?
West Morris.
That's a unexpected 1 seed.
It's a team.
What are they? Group 2, North Jersey 2?
Section 2, Group 3, North Jersey.
Johnny, you made that up. You made those numbers up.
No, I didn't. That's what the wrestling was. North Jersey, Group 2.
Yeah. Wait, why did wrestling stay in Group 2, but we got bumped up to Group 3?
It's just like the amount of teams there are. So I guess there's more basketball teams, so they go higher.
Gotcha.
Let me segue back over here for track.
Swagway?
Yeah, you go back.
Is it Swagway?
It's Swagway.
I thought it was Segway.
It's Segway. I'm pretty sure.
Swagway.
I think you're thinking of like the Swagway like hoverboards.
Yeah.
I have one of those in my basement.
Yep.
Zoom around.
Try
All
to
right,
ride
Is that
it.
how you hurt your foot?
Track competed in the Group 2 North 2 State Sectional Championship on February 4th. And these are some top performers that I'm going to announce. Senior Jared Lee is the Group 2 North 2 State Sectional Champion in the 55-meter dash with a winning time of 6.62, which is the current top NJ 50 performance.
Whoa, and the whole state?
Whole state.
Top 50.
Top 50.
Cool.
The 4x400 team placed 6th and included seniors Ben Young, Shane Morrison, Joe Frank, and Jared Lee.
Lots of runners.
Joe
They
Frank
got legs.
also qualified to advance in
And
the
shoes.
individual 800-meter race with a 5th place finish. Junior Abby Ha won the pole vault.
Oh my God. Ababa won the pole vault.
We need to like start spreading out the words.
Bold
Oh,
Shut up to the
pole vault. Whoa. Scooch away from him. Oh my God.
Let me
can you please put a mask on?
let me restart. Junior Abby
Pole
Ha.
vault.
I'm gonna come back to that one.
No. We gotta get it. Everyone,
Pole
serious.
vault.
Straight faces.
Junior Abby Ha won the pole vault with the height of
Dude.
with a height of 7.6, and she's from Group 2 North.
Have it up for Johnny getting that sentence.
Not for the pole vault champion. John getting the sentence out.
Senior Landry Lorne was the placed third with a personal best of 7 feet in the pole vault.
It's a new like segment where it's clapping the whole time.
Clap it up.
Junior Mia Mazzelli was 4th in the 55-meter dash with a time of 7.66. She also advances in the 400-meter with a 6th place finish. The girls' team had an outstanding 5th place team performance, scoring 29 points. And all of these athletes I just mentioned advanced to the state Group 2 championship, which is this Saturday.
Shout out to track.
Nope.
Pole vault's really getting to me.
A really successful winter season, you know?
Yeah, really.
A lot of teams.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but. But, well, we'll talk about the Super Bowl really quick. We gotta.
Yeah. Personally, I'm a grass guy, and that field pissed me off.
No,
I like the conspiracy theory that everyone
everyone
was complaining about turf all season. So NFL was like, let's just use the
Yeah,
big
Big
saw
turf.
that.
Big turf is after.
What was it, like Big Pharma? Big turf
Yeah,
doesn't exist.
supposedly-
Big turf.
Supposedly the Rihanna performance compacted.
But they were
the
slipping
grass.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's what I
know.
saw.
That's what I saw too.
Did you see the guy almost fall off the little?
Yeah, I saw
That was
that.
crazy.
How do they not have harnesses on those?
They
Rihanna
do.
performers?
They did. I'm pretty sure.
I hope so. I
Rihanna
mean,
had one. I saw it behind her.
Well, she's
Well, yeah,
pregnant.
because she's worth like so much money. Those guys are about. He falls.
Austin Falls.
Well, the game was honestly very entertaining.
Yeah, it
down
was
the
a good
stretch.
game.
I think the call at the end was not a terrible call.
I like the goal.
Yeah,
I like
feel
the
like
call, too.
it's
John loved the game. He had a great time.
Yeah,
did.
John enjoyed the game thoroughly.
I love
He
football.
had like 5 pieces of pizza.
Yeah,
Sick,
all the
baby.
stromboli. Oh my God, this kid made stromboli and was talking about it the whole night.
It was the size of a baseball bat. Shout out to my mom. That was the biggest. It was the size of this table. It was. I couldn't even fit in the car. I had to put it on the roof.
That makes sense. He did have a small truck.
No, I was driving. We had to lug it on the roof. We used the rope.
No shot.
No shot, you did.
I'm not
No,
joking.
of course not.
No shot.
It was cut up in like one tray. But yeah, it was a good game. Not much else to say. Patrick Mahomes is quick.
GOAT.
Speed running the GOAT.
I don't know what they did to his ankle, but I need that treatment ASAP.
I don't know if you want the treatment. It's like nerve damaging.
Probably
Like
is. Unless he's just a faker and he was never really hurt.
He was. You could see how much pain he was in on the side.
How do you
It was all part of the
Or is a
script.
clone? They put a clone in.
put his brother? They put his brother in this. Go get hurt.
Nope.
But yeah, I mean,
Just throw it to
anything
Travis
coming up?
Kelce.
Anything coming up this next
Well, we have
couple of
the
days other than the girls, track. We got
track
that stuff.
Saturday. We're gonna have a meeting next week for GS
Yeah,
Sports.
meeting next week.
I won't be there.
Meeting
kind of-
next week to discuss who takes over the club next year and how the government of GL Sports Zone will go next year.
Yeah, we have to. We have
So
to
why
start.
am I involved in this? I don't know.
No, we have to start our tryout process
Yeah,
for this.
For this.
And
for
commentating.
this and commentating.
What does that include of? So
So we're gonna run a little tryout, send out a clip. You got to be able to commentate it, and then for this, you've got to find people who mesh.
Yeah.
Roland isn't allowed on here. That's all. That's rule number one.
You can be a treasurer.
treasurer.
Yeah, but this is this week's episode of In the Zone. You're in the zone.
Now you're out of the zone.
Get out of here. Thank you.
Peace.